Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Situational Awareness. I'm your host, Mark. I play Glebnor, and I'm joined, as always, by the Chaos Crew.
Howard playing Taluga.
Rich playing Theo.
Ryan playing a whole pack of gnolls.
Well, folks, you hopefully have just listened to what is the exact same runtime as Train to Busan, Train to Badkali.
Yeah, I watched it last night till 3 a.m. just to give myself some inspiration.
And we took our sweet time killing your nose.
And then you guys casually walked from car to car, just murdering everyone. But that's fine. I got the hat. You know?
Son of a bitch.
You guys used it so many times, you had to have known that was coming. In the last episode, you used it like 40 times to Looney Tunes your way through a sandstorm.
And it was great.
Yeah.
Now the comedic relief is gone.
I loved the hat too. Listen, the hat bits, it pained me to take the hat, but
I gotta delete it from my inventory.
the dice rolls said what they said. I'm sorry. I wish that
the hat did put in work.
The hat put in work. It was funny for me because I was picturing like outside, like the outside view of like gnolls that are driving, looking in as just like a boxing glove and a spring is just going through the train over and over again. Yeah, you guys killed so many fucking gnolls. That was wild. Yeah, I was like, I just took like a map of a big like train and then just put like every gnoll stat block I had in it and just tried to diversify it as much as I could. So the hardest, I think that the most hit points anything really had was the were hyenas in the very first one. I want to throw you guys off for just a second, being like, why are there dudes in here? But I forgot I had a were hyena stat block, which is basically a gnoll, kind of. Yeah, you guys killed a bunch of them. You killed my whole train car full of like skeletal gnolls and their stupid little cultists. That was easy.
Fucking Judas.
You guys are just like level 10. Really, all I can do is just slowly leech your resources over a adventuring day.
Well, at least I didn't have to use spell slots. So.
That's true.
I still have 78 hit points.
You guys were very conservative.
I have 87.
Yeah, you guys only lost a surprisingly few amount of hit points during that.
I have all my luck points still, as always.
41 out of 73.
Okay.
Yeah, you hoard those things.
Yeah, well you needed one today and you didn't have it.
We only had 2 luck points, right?
Yeah, 2 luck points.
We could have saved the hat.
We could have.
We could have, but, you know. I mean, we can talk to Davo. We can get a new one.
It's true. We can get hats galore.
He knows how to make it now.
Davo the Haberdasher.
It's not the same.
He knows how to make it. It's probably even quicker now.
Maybe even more compact.
He has a mold of that.
I don't have the parts to give him anymore. I forget what I gave him.
It was
the old Popet and
sandworm bones.
Yeah.
I think he used mostly.
It was.
And
springs.
Yeah,
springs.
I'm so mad that I rolled so many fucking 6s because I love the idea of that like gnoll with like crutches just keep coming back and just being like, fuck.
I'm telling you, resurrect him.
I'm thinking about it. So I rolled
from what?
I basically rolled max fall damage, which is 20d6. I got 7 6s.
I want the lore to be that the guy that died, his kid is a druid. And he's looking for his dad, hasn't found him, and now he finds out he's dead, and he resurrects him. But
Don't
he comes
you
back.
Need part of him?
You need something.
Yeah, I mean,
there's ground to dust.
He's everywhere.
He probably not dust. There's probably
the bottom half of him, I guess, fell off when the train thing went through.
Exactly.
So if his son can find his lower intestine in the desert, maybe there's a chance.
That's definitely pop.
Yeah, I was gonna have like a little boss fight with him, but like I'm like, we're like over now. Well over an hour and a half.
There's locate creature.
There is locate creature.
He can.
Is he considered a creature still?
Not anymore.
Locate object is a thing.
I guess
It's
my
a dead
daddy's
creature.
colon.
Locate gallbladder.
Look, he can come back that way, and then you resurrect him with not true resurrection, just resurrection, and then we roll on a table to see what he comes back as. And then we won't notice him, and he can sneak up on us.
He's a stealth op.
Comes up behind you. Remember me?
No,
just a dwarf. Who are you?
Fucking halfling, little 2-foot guy.
Did you guys ever read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Yeah.
No.
I think one of the, I don't know if it was in the first book or maybe some one of the later ones, but there was a character that was so funny to me. You probably like in the first movie, they actually like did a little nod to it when he's like falling through the sky and there's like a whale and a potted plant.
Yeah.
And the potted plant's last words are like, not again, which makes no sense in the context of it. 3 books in, you find out that in every single universe, Arthur Dent keeps killing this guy, no matter what he gets resurrected back as. So like every world he gets reincarnated as a new thing that Arthur Dent accidentally kills. So in that one, he is a potted plant that just falls from the sky and smashes. It's so stupid. But he's like such a fun character because like you feel like a real revenge arc from him. So dumb. I love those books growing up. My favorite, I think I think I read all of them. There's one point where he lands on a planet and he's the only person on that planet who's ever thought of who knows what a sandwich is. So he just opens up a sandwich shop and they're like, this is the best guy in the world. He showed us sandwiches and he just makes delicious sandwiches every day and he loves it. It's like he's found his perfect life.
The total opposite of Crud.
Yeah. Crud was forced to make sandwiches.
And they're awful.
From sandwich nepotism. You know, that thing that happens.
Every day, God damn it.
Yeah, you guys are such a problem with this level. You have so many fucking little tricks and bullshit on top of like the regular damage you do.
One less trick now.
I just bonk. I'm bonking.
You know what? Honestly, the hat was too powerful. It was the draw of the hat was too much. You were like, I feel like the hat was like
it's precious.
Ring. Yeah, I was gonna say. You're like, it's my dedicated weapon now. I will only be hat.
You're right. It was
2 episodes of having the hat. You were like, can I just be the hat?
The hat rolls.
Well, because I have nothing else to make a dedicated weapon.
Really?
Yeah.
Can't you make other stuff dedicated?
I mean, I have a short sword, but
okay,
my punches do more than the short sword.
You have fucking Wolverine claws.
Yeah.
I know those aren't like a weapon.
They're pretty cool
per se.
Yeah.
But like the hat was getting in the way.
Yeah, dedicated weapon has to be like a monk weapon, right?
Yeah.
I gotta get you some
staff.
I think no. Weirdly enough, the staff isn't, which I find strange.
How the fuck is a staff?
What is it, a Dow? Is that like the only...
Or I don't know. I think it's because a quarterstaff's a strength weapon, maybe. I have no idea how
Can we get him
works.
a Morning Star or something?
Some nunchucks would be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you go real Bruce Lee with it. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, fun chucks.
Fun chucks. Yeah, Nedster, my little shitty dwarf, who now you're just dragging behind your car.
Yeah, like I said, we don't need him alive. We just need his head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got like, it was funny because like the whole like Gnoll plot of like cracking the rune was like gonna be a major part of this arc, but you guys had like so many other things you wanted to do. I was like, it's gonna all still happen. They're just not gonna be involved in it. I'm like, it was like a thing you could have been like, oh, they kidnapped a dwarf. We're gonna go rescue that guy like right away, and that would have probably stopped it. But I kind of like that Magri doesn't have the curse anymore. It's like a little, it kind of makes the stakes back to normal a little bit.
Yeah,
it also pisses Strife off.
It pisses Strife off. Yeah,
I don't know.
And if Strife wasn't
pretty all right to me,
if Strife wasn't so irritated by losing his big curse, he might not have been so like amiable to being like, oh, Teluga's like a little freaky monster man. Maybe like that would be my new guy. But
this man on the inside.
Yeah, I think you've like definitely like become his new focus because he's like, Theo's a little shit every time I talk to him.
Yep.
But
fucking nephew.
We're gonna be BFFs.
You just look like a little monster.
We're BFFs already.
You gotta remember too, like Strife's, all his demon lords are basically like he just twists animals to make them freaky.
I'm doing it myself.
And like, yeah, you come like pre-built. He's like, wait, it's a fish spider crab?
With
Welcome to the family.
Hey, he's a turnkey demon lord.
Yeah, he really is. We've been watching so much House Hunters International lately.
The worst.
It's so fun.
How do other countries heat their water? Why is it just in the kitchen? Like
it's
hanging on the wall.
It's like the weirdest shit because like they're like, it's only $1,200 a month. I'm like, yeah, but you have to shit in like outside. Like there's always something. We watched one the other night where it was like this like Midwestern couple went to like Ireland or Scotland, and then like one of the houses they showed him was just a shitty old castle. But it was just like a tower. And at first I was like, oh, hell yeah, like a cool
spire.
Tower.
Nice.
And then you go in and it's straight up like a wicked small spire. So the basement floor sucked. Second floor was one bed. And then the bathroom was like a legit privy. So you would walk out, shit into a hole that your shit would then fall 30 feet into a pit. I'm assuming you have to muck out every once in a while.
You're not selling me. The sound of a 30-foot dropping log alone is
I
going to
know.
make me buy this house.
A legendary plop.
You don't have to buy it. You can say, I need to test the bathroom.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
But yeah, that show's just crazy to me.
Just load up on blood sausage and head to the 30th floor.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
just gross.
Every time we watch it, I'm like, oh, so I could just have 4 apartments in this country instead of the one I have here?
Yeah, but then you have to live in fucking
Why would you
Istanbul.
want 4 apartments?
I don't know, man. I just could. And then, like, it's funny because, like, sometimes if it's like a single dude who's like, I'm going to live in Thailand, don't ask me any questions about why. I'm like, okay,
It's for work.
you're going to be doing work there. Yeah, I don't care for that as much.
Yeah.
And like, it's the
But
host.
David and Annie.
Yo, can you believe they have their own show? I'm sorry, this is just turning into me and Mark talking about 90 Day Fiancé, but how do they have their own show? They were the most interesting couple of that season.
No, they were. Because David is so indigent.
Yeah, that's true.
It's nuts.
Indigent.
You heard me. He is totally reliant on his friend who owns a bunch of self-storage places.
Yeah. And like,
And he does look like the Penguin, just like that kid said.
yeah. And then his buddy kind of looks like, what's that? Who's the wrestler that was in the first Punisher movie? The big,
Kevin Nash?
yeah, big blonde, square-headed fella.
Yep. Who played the Russian?
His friend looks like that guy.
Yeah.
And
Makes no
then-
sense. And he looks like the Penguin from fucking Batman Returns.
The first interaction he has with him, he's like, yeah, cool, you guys can live here. You think your wife can give me a massage? I was like, whoa, what? That's
Yeah.
insane to ask of a friend. So yeah, weird show. But I also, this is like real advice for DMs. If you're like, you feel like you've run out of weird accents, 90 Day Fiancé is a treasure trove of strange little fellas. And let me tell you, it's just, they're waiting to be turned into D&D characters. What's that guy, Luis? I don't like your kids.
There's nothing about Jesus. You're the devil woman.
I see Buddha, witches, no Jesus.
Oh, wait, you're driving me crazy.
See?
This is for all our 90 Day Fiancé fans out there. Like
I'm
a
sure.
deep season two. Like that's like season 2.
That Venn diagram is a sliver. It's just me and Mark. So yeah, good Theo, cool bullets and stuff. You shot so many guys.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
Shooting the boxing glove. I'm telling you. He holds him like he's the front of a ship. It's the best way.
I did not Titanic to Luca.
No, he wrapped his legs around your
I
waist.
did not.
Like he's the mermaid on the front of like a Viking ship.
No, I held him like a...
And then he could either put his hands on the floor for stability, or you hold his hands like underneath.
See, we're going to perfect it, and eventually I'm going to hold Toluca like this, like an actual bazooka when we get a new hat.
I think wheelbarrow style is definitely funnier.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's not happening.
Good.
I was a trophy fish.
You were a trophy fish.
What the fuck was Judas's deal?
I don't know. He was just the only guy left, and I'm like, this little devil's going to try to just get out of being murdered.
We're going to turn you into one of those, what is it, like a mortar? Just angle you and just...
I have a slow fall. It won't work.
No, we're going to shoot grenades out of your hat. We're going to make a new hat and then just...
Depending on how long I could have like kept Judas alive, I guess he would have just been like a spy for Strife. That was probably going to happen.
Yeah, no, I was going to shoot him the
Yeah.
moment he popped out of Glibnor. So.
Yeah, he had like a fiery touch move. I was going to try to like squeeze your zom. But
I can't believe he thought he was the leader.
yeah. Judas and the cool guys.
Like once he said cool guys and Judas, I was like, okay, so I can just get them by saying he thinks he's the leader. It'll piss off Teluga. And Glebnor will be like, what? So that worked.
Never another Borf.
yeah.
Never.
All Borfs shall die.
The Borf precedent has been set. I am Borf. I loved him. He was great.
Fuck Borf.
It was funny that Borf was like a weird little fan favorite because Mike was like, I can't believe you killed Borf. He was like mad at me. I'm like,
I
sorry,
killed
man.
Borf.
I'm like, he's allergic to mayonnaise. What are you going to do?
Technically, you killed Borf
Yeah.
because you allowed him to
Slather
just
him.
slather mayonnaise, and then you were like, and he died.
I had fun
And then
back
you
here, too.
looked it up, and it was not a real thing.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hey, in the moment.
No, it was
It's
fantastic.
real to me, damn it.
Fuck Borf. And I also beat up his shitty dad, Dorf.
Yeah, you did.
That's true.
Yeah, that whole family line went down.
Damn right.
It's like Billy Madison.
O'Doyle rules. He goes sliding off a cliff.
Yeah. O'Doyle, I got a family.
Still chanting O'Doyle rules.
O'Doyle, I got a feeling your whole family's going down. That's you and Dorf. Sometimes I'm like, is this show too many pop culture references? Because I feel like every episode we're like, and then he punches him like this guy. But that's kind of where we're at.
Frame of reference.
Yeah, you know. This has been a very like Looney Tunes style set of episodes lately.
Yeah.
I think you guys have really gone like wacky with it. Probably the hat. I think the hat definitely helped.
Oh, the hat 100% helped.
Rest in peace, hat.
R.I.P. hat. Yeah.
Gone but not forgotten.
See, that's just Mark 1, though. We got...
Yep.
I'll
Hat
never order
V2.
another hat.
Maybe after this episode comes out, we can throw on the socials just like a Doug Dimmonome hat with like an R.I.P. over it. Like a memorial.
Put a number 1 on it. Hat
Yeah.
1.
All right. I'm going to tell a story real quick. And I'm pretty sure I can tell this safely because no one that this happened to will ever listen to this podcast. I was about to say we could do it in the style of Little Timmy. And then I realized that Little Timmy is just a kid who died in my real life that I make fun of every once in a while.
What?
Hold on.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
What? Hold on. I know you're probably thinking like Muppet Christmas Carol style Little Tim. It wasn't that. He was a drug dealer and kind of a piece of shit. He was at a party that friends of his who were also drug dealers set him up to get robbed. The robbery went awry and Little Timmy got shot. Which is sad, kind of.
Why are you calling him Little Timmy?
Because
There's a big
after he
Timmy.
died, for some reason on his Facebook page, everyone was posting all of their RIP Little Timmy, because Little Timmy was a street name. And then someone posted a Photoshop they made. They sincerely made this Photoshop and deeply believed that not only was it appropriate, but nice. They posted him wearing just like, picture like what Eminem was wearing in like the early 2000s. Just like baggy, horrible denim, a white shirt down to his knees. He was 90 pounds soaking wet, so white. And the picture is him doing a little prayer sign. They had photoshopped him in the clouds, like floating. And then they had also photoshopped wings on his back. And then underneath in a beautiful italic script, it said, "Fly with the angels, Little Timmy." And I've thought about that every day since it happened.
Clearly, Ryan. How long was this on your chest?
It was the hardest I had ever laughed at the time. And I felt so bad. I never met the kid. He went to parties I went to kind of. And I grew up in a very bad neighborhood. So these things happen every once in a while.
Yeah, you come across a drug dealer every once in a while.
Come across a Little Timmy.
And Little Timmy is flying with the angels. But I think about that Photoshop all the time. I think about someone in his family like cutting him out with the like snipping tool.
Wait, it was his family.
Yeah, I think it was like his uncle or a cousin or something posted it.
An elder Timmy.
An elder Timmy. But Little Timmy's resting with the angels now. He's flying with them.
Is he?
And if anyone that I can't imagine a single person from back then's like, what are Ryan's up to? I'll listen to 75 episodes of his podcast. So I think we're safe. I think we're safe to keep on making fun of Little Timmy.
You just made enemies of our life, right?
I like how
We
you're
lost
like,
our whole Little Timmy fan base.
I like how you're like, we can make fun of Little Timmy. No one but you has.
Someone join me in the sin that I am in.
First, we lost the Rust Belt because of Eric.
And I remember, like, I told Roger that story years ago. Every once in a while, Roger, I would just be like, R.I.P. Little Timmy. Like, it makes me laugh so hard. And it's so awful. It's so shitty to make fun of a dead kid who, you know,
You're not making fun of the dead kid. You're
Yeah.
making fun of his idiotic relative.
who sincerely believed that it was like, because it was, you guys like remember like 2008, 2009, like what Facebook photos looked like.
Yes.
It's that quality cut out so poorly.
Hard
the
angles.
The anti-aliasing is horrible all the way around. The wings were like too small. It was
How's he gonna fly with such little wings?
I know.
like a bumblebee.
But yeah,
Buzz off, little Timmy.
R.I.P. Little Timmy. I'm so sorry to once again besmirch your memory. I don't think you deserve to get shot for, you know, probably less than $1,000 worth of weed. Like, and you know, if you just waited a couple of years, you could have gone to a dispensary and it would have been fine. But unfortunately, these were wild times. These were Wild West times. And Little Timmy, he's with the angels now. So I would like to dedicate this episode of Dicey Situations to Little Timmy and his cousin, uncle, whatever.
His cousin.
Cousin, uncle?
Just because I don't know which one it was.
To Little Timmy's kunkle, this one's going out to you.
Soar high, Little Timmy.
Mark, get us out of here.
Please, God.
A moment of silence.
No. No, I don't know this guy.
Anywho, as always, I thank you from the bottom of my gluey Glebnor heart for listening. And make sure you rate, review, subscribe. Find Little Timmy on Facebook. Comment on the picture.
Don't.
Tell him Dicey Situation sent you.
Please don't.
We have no listeners. Who's going to do this?
There are people in my life that would cry if they heard that.
Yes. Yes. Do it.
Do it.
All right, be Little Timmy, fly with the angels.
The Angels and
Mike,
fly
find
on
them.
over to Facebook and give us a like. We don't have a Facebook, but we have Instagram and all the other bullshit. Links in the bio.
Yeah.
Links in the bio.
Links in the bio.
Anyways, keep it dicey.
This has been a Business Shark production.